Hello guys, welcome to the sky. Today we are going to be talking about a special project called PulseX and its way to a 30x in just 60 days. Maybe even more. Stay on board and let's deep dive. Let's move now to small calculation of mine that I have done in Excel. So, bam, here we are. So, what's going to be happening in the first 60 days? Uniswap, it's well known. You can find it on a Uniswap website. Uniswap has a daily volume of $1.2 billion at the moment in a bear market. And if we say PulseX at the beginning, in first months, 2, 3, 5, 6 months, not important, gonna be taking only 15%. That's less than any other DEX out there. 15% of it, and that means $180 million a daily volume. That's crazy. Fees on PulseChain, PulseX transactions are gonna be 0.3%. Correction, a little lower, 0.29%. 0.29% lower than any other DEXs. That's $500,000 from this 180 million. If we take, it's well known that buy and burn function is going to be taking 21% of these fees of this $500,000 daily, and it's calculated on $109,000 a day. Both PulseX and burn, every second. And now let's move to a liquidity. If we go with assumption that the price at the beginning is gonna be around $1 for 10,000 tokens because it wasn't sacrificed price. Of course, when it launched, price is gonna be zero because there is no liquidity pool. And later on, in first minutes, hours, let's say the liquidity goes up to $1.5 million on one side and 10,000 times more tokens on the other side. And then you see here, for every day, there is a calculation. And in the first day, we take this $109,000, we move it here, we buy the tokens, we move 1 billion, 96 million tokens, PulseX tokens out of the pool, and we give inside $109,000. And this is the number on a second day. You have $1.6 million in a pool and 13.9 billion tokens. And that's only after one day. It's a 60% plus 1.16x. It's a 16% only on a day one. It's only on a day one. And it's only from a buy and burn function. So we can go through any of these days. Third day, fifth day, on day number 10, we have already around 3x, 2.8x, but it gets crazier as we move forward. You see here, on a day number 20, it's 6x. It's only from a buy and burn function. No buying or trading on a platform is being included. If there is much more buyers than sellers, then the price is gonna go up and up, even more on top of all of these things. Now let's move to a day number 63. We see here 32x. On a day number 60, it's around 30x. 30x only from buy and burn function. And under assumption that nobody takes out liquidity out of a pool. I'm gonna give you one secret right now. If somehow we as a PulseChain community decides to take this liquidity, not go above $3-4 million. If we go to $3-4 million, we take the liquidity out. As a community, I believe we can do it. That means the buy and burn function is gonna have a much bigger impact on a price. Let's say we move to a 4 million and we take out the half, let's say the half of dollar and the half of these tokens, of PulseX tokens on the other side. So I'm gonna make a short calculation here. Stay with me. So you see, it's on 2 million, and then we need to take it also on the other side. That means we have taken out the 50% of liquidity. And now see what's happening at the end on day number 60. It's around 68x. That's crazy. And we have one more day here with a 4 million. Let's do it here again. Let's do it again. Let's see what's gonna be happening. So, give me a second. Give me a second. So, now we need to do it also here. We're moving 50% out. I'm afraid just to look at it. So it's gonna be 120x, 120x after 60 days. And as a community, we can do it. If you like this content, please subscribe and new news will be coming daily to you.